Hey, so I just came off of a private coaching call with one of my clients, and some really important themes came up. And I thought I need to share this, what she's going through, and the new awarenesses that we were able to unpack today. They could be really helpful to a lot more people. Okay, so my client was talking about how her daughter was having a lot of trouble in two situations, and they're actually connected. So I'm going to kind of loop it together at the end. First of all, sibling play dates are very tricky for her. Okay, so play dates were tricky for her. They're getting better. Now play dates where there's a sibling, so multi-age or a third person, can make the dynamic more complicated. Okay. So she was talking about this and how they were in this situation that didn't go well. And I'm going to stop there. The second situation is she has this goal that they're not going to buy more things this year, and that her child needs to stop asking for things, and they're no longer going to be bringing things into the home. Okay? Great goal. Her approach was very, it was very aggressive. So often I'll see parents who swing way in one direction and then way in the other direction. And my role as the coach is to sort of bring us into a steady place where there's like a happy medium, a middle ground. So with both situations, I told her the solution is not to avoid these. Yes, they are difficult for your child, and that's okay. All right, so getting really comfortable with the discomfort. And I told her, we can't avoid play dates with siblings. First of all, it's not realistic. And second of all, I love that she had the opportunity to be in a situation that felt new and different, where she could build skills. And in this situation, the mother was actually in attendance at the play date, which is even better because the mother could monitor things and intervene and coach the child through anything that came up. Okay, so avoiding the situation is not actually going to help her child be able to build the skills to get better and improve the situation. Just like her solution for not buying things was like very cold turkey. We're not going to bring her to the mall anymore. Like, it's done. No more shopping, which isn't realistic. And let's put her in that situation and let's set her up for success. So I would actually love to see you bring her to the mall, but I would love for you to prep her in advance so that she knows what the expectation is. And so she has skills to look and not buy, and to enjoy the experience without asking for things, right? Because it can be so uncomfortable for the parent who still needs to learn how to flex their muscles of disappointment and to be that leader who can say no and who can ride the storm of their child's disappointment. Okay, so hopefully that can help you too. Two situations, very different situations, but they're connected. And if your child is having trouble in a situation, it doesn't mean that you should avoid the situation. It means they need more practice. It means you should actually do it more often, and perhaps adjust your expectation, but also perhaps increasing your level of support so that they can be successful. I actually invite lots of situations where my child can be uncomfortable and learn new skills, especially in the safety of my home or under my supervision, because that's where they can strengthen their backbone and find the language that they need and ride those emotional waves. And they can transfer those skills to situations where I'm not around and when they're not in my home. So your home is a really perfect practice playground.